Yeah, okay.
What's up, guys? Hello, hello.
Love 960.
What's up, Bentley? Thank you so much for subscribing at tier 3. Thank you for the 54 months. How are you doing? Hello, hello, guys. Long time no see. I was away last week. Maybe some of you saw my bowling stream. Did some of you see my bowling stream with Matt? Hopefully. Thank you, Bentley. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. What's up, Mathlete, Lol Cookie, Sigma Theta, Konogaf. Hello, hello, EJR100. Hello, hello, hello. You saw me play pool? Did you see how good I was at playing pool? Did you see? I think I was really good at playing pool, right? Right? You guys all thought that I was really good at pool. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So proud of my strike. Thank you. I actually think I may have gotten 2 strikes. I think I got one before we went live, because before we went live, we played one game of bowling where Matt had to like teach me how to bowl. And then after we went live, then I got another strike. So yeah, I think I got more than one, but I don't really remember. I don't know. It was really fun though. I realized how much fun it is to do IRL streams, and I think I should do more IRL streams. I thought that it was surprisingly successful. Honestly, I thought that the IRL stream went a lot better than I had ever anticipated that the IRL stream would be. And oh my gosh, guys, actually tonight there's a really fun chess event in Paris that I'm going to. But I'm not planning on streaming it. Yeah. You miss me being in the woods? What do you mean? When was I in the woods? What's up, Chex Twitch? Nice to see you again. I hope things are good in your world. Let's not talk about my world at the moment, because guys, things are not good in my world, but that's okay. Because I get to see you guys. I get to be here and see you guys. And so that makes things good in my world, even if other things aren't going so well. But thank you. I appreciate it. I was thinking that maybe we could play some chess 960 today, some freestyle chess. That was my plan. And I think that now I have some new chess.com memberships to give away. That is a new thing because it's a new month. I have some little prizes to give away. Maybe we can do a little arena. So yeah. Are there any helps the chat can give, or just send good vibes and positive messages? I think good vibes and positive messages are great. I think that's all I could ever wish for. A Swiss rated arena. I don't think that was the plan. I think the plan was to do a chess 960 arena. What's up, TikTok? Hello, Shan29. Hello, Laurent. Hello, Heat V. Thank you for the rose. What's up, Chess Spell? Guys, we're going to play some chess 960 today and do a little tournament, a blitz tournament, a chess 960 blitz tournament. So, okay, maybe the Twitch chat can anticipate what I'm going to say. Like, Twitch chat, what do you think the people need to know about a chess 960 blitz tournament? I think that they need to know that they need to have played one chess 960 game on their account in order to sign up for the arena. I think that's pretty important. Also, guys, I still have the Equatorial Guinea flag, so I was thinking that maybe I could change it today for something else, because, I mean, why not? I feel like we just change it again for funsies. So give me another country to change my flag to from Equatorial Guinea. One rated chess 960 game is required. Yes. Yes. Swiss flag time. I could change it to the Swiss flag. Sure, why not? Let's do that. It's the first suggestion. Swiss time. I forget how to do it. Profile maybe? Yeah. Profile and then country. Let's go with Switzerland. Let's do it. And then next week we'll change it to something else. I let you guys choose every week. There we go. Plus. Maybe we'll start square flag. It is square, yeah. Let's maybe do some puzzles first to warm up, because I haven't played much chess since I left. I only played chess with Matt, and we didn't really play chess. Like, we just filmed content. So, What's up, YouTube chat? What's up, Double D Nights? Hello, hello, hello. Can you add me on chess.com, chess spell? I don't accept chess.com friend requests, but you can join my chess.com club. You can join my chess.com club, Lula Robs, and then you can play in tournaments with me, and we can play chess together in tournaments. So I feel like that's a good compromise. Don't you think? A lot of people rush into 960 games thinking it's like normal chess, but really pays to invest a few moments checking out where the pieces are. Yes, I do that sometimes. I will rush into the chess 960 game and then I will immediately blunder on move one. Unfortunately, this is a real thing that happens to me. Okay, so they're threatening to basically checkmate us here, here, and here. We see this looks bad. So we have to do everything with tempo. So let's check. And then we're going to check again. We have to look at multiple checks. We have this check and we have this check. So let's look at check, check. How do you blunder on move one? Well, you've clearly never played chess 960 if you're asking this question. I don't see how this is going to lead to mate though. So check, check. The knight is defended. That's not looking so good. The knight is hanging, that's true. But I feel like there has to be something else. Like, checkmate. Why not take the knight? Well, it feels like a scam. Like, have you ever had a puzzle which is taking the knight? What about takes queen here? There's no follow-up though. Where's the follow-up? Maybe I can just take the knight. I feel like surely I can't. I never even consider taking hanging pieces in puzzles because it's never the right answer, ever. Knight e5 I can't play because after knight e5, this we lose. So if we take the knight, you think rook check first? The thing is, if we play the rook check first, then the knight is no longer hanging, which I think is also a valid point. I was looking for a checkmate here with some kind of like checkmate plan. Like check, even like check. And if they block, maybe like check again with the knight. But then again, like maybe there is a force mate here, here, here. I'm looking for the force mate. Because this way he can't escape. And if he blocks this way, he can come back to f7. But then I feel like it's going to be a mate after I check if he goes here. No, it's still not mate, actually. After here, because he goes here. I'm not seeing the force mate. Can I just take the... Are you kidding me? That was the puzzle? Are you... I really was. Like, why doesn't he just defend the knight? Well, how is it extra hard? Why doesn't he just defend the knight? There is literally no reason that black can't play queen d5. Like, there is zero reason. And instead they just hang a knight. Great puzzle. Excellent puzzle. Amazing puzzle. One of the best puzzles of all time, surely. Surely. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at rook f7 is my first idea. What rating was the puzzle? I don't know, like 20 something hundred for some reason. Thank you, Martini, for the rose. Queen e5, knight d5. You think so? Queen e5. And then knight d5. That is interesting. It is an interesting idea. I want to make sure there's nothing here because this looks interesting. Like, I feel like this is the first move you play in a blitz game. But yeah, I'm not seeing a follow-up as such. Queen e5, knight d5. We win a pawn. Actually, we win more than a pawn. Well, I guess they have queen here. Here, and then queen here. But then we can still give a check, actually. That seems quite nasty. Like here we can give, hold on. Check here. Well, we just win the queen. I was looking for a smothered mate, but there isn't a smothered mate. So we just take the queen. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Pawn on g7 was hanging. Julian, I feel like we had bigger fish to fry than the pawn on g7. Maybe. Okay, black to move. Let's see. This looks very checkmatey. Looks potentially very checkmatey. Do they have checks on us is the question. They don't have any checks this turn. Like the only check they could play is here. And right now it's defended twice. So that gives us time to do things. So we want to threaten mate here. We can't go here or here because these squares are covered. We could play queen a2. How do they stop the checkmate? Here. I think here we're still gonna like win material at the very least. We win material. Oh no, here then we would have a discovery. Like we'll have mate there anyway. Like if here. Oh, the king can't move that many squares. Okay. Well, we can still take that. Nice. If it was a smothered mate, then the black queen had to sacrifice herself too. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of ways to, like, usually you can stop smothered mate by giving up your queen, but you're still losing, so. Okay, white to move. So we can promote. No, we can't promote. There is a rook. My bad. We can't promote. Okay, let's look at trades and here. But then here and here, and we're losing this game because they have 3 pawns and all we have is a bishop. So that's bad. We can't do that. We don't want them to be able to, like, yeah, take our pawn. Currently, they have no checks, no good checks. If they're able to take, I'm worried about stuff like this, and then also they get this bishop. Like if we're moving the queen. Can we threaten checkmate? This is the next thing to look at. Probably should have been the first thing I looked at. Can we threaten checkmate? I don't think that moving the king is it. It feels like it's not it. Can we threaten checkmate? Imagine our queen was like here instead and we could checkmate here. If we could checkmate on g8, that would be sick. Imagine we had checkmate. That's the goal for all of the puzzles, right? What's up, Sat? Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay, one of my neighbors had just started drilling. Did we hear that? We're hearing the neighbor drilling. Okay. So let's try and get the checkmate. So what if we play queen h2, we cover the pawn. Can we hear the drilling? You guys can hear the drilling? I'm sorry. And then also we threaten checkmate. Because if here and rook takes, then we have queen takes. And there's no like checks. Because that was my main concern was checks if we have to play king takes c7. So let's try. Nice. There we go. Lots of quiet queen moves today. Several quiet queen moves. Okay. Interesting position. We have a lot of pieces near our king and no pawns whatsoever. Obviously, everybody's first instinct in this position is to play knight takes b6 with a double attack on the queen. Surely. But maybe it's something else. So let's have a look to try and see if it's something else. What if we play knight takes b6? If they play queen takes c5, or if they play something else. There are no checks. We're all covered by like a million different pieces, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried. Okay, so what is the downside to this move? You have construction across the street, so constant drilling and banging. I'm so sorry that you have constant drilling and banging. That must be so difficult for you. Can't relate. Okay, knight takes b6. What is the scary move that they're going to play? What is it? They can take this pawn. They can take this pawn. I'm looking for reasons why this is bad for us. At the same time, the king seems very vulnerable, but we have no checks except for rook f1. And if rook f1, king takes rook. Check. Like, I don't see a follow-up to this. I do not see a follow-up. Did we deliberately remove the clocks? There is no clock, Hansen. It's a puzzle. What's up, Hansen? Oh, 3 stream streak. Nice one, Sat. Okay, guys. I have a lot of people in TikTok that want me to play knight e5 in this position. The title is misleading. It's not 960. It's going to be 960 after. Knight e5 with a tempo on the queen. Because if they take the pawn, we check and win the queen. So knight e5, the queen has this square. It's not like a great square. What's up, Toxic? Knight e5. Yeah, the queen can only go here. Can we trap it? I feel like all of TikTok turned on their little engine for this one. If they're telling me knight e5 with no follow-up. What if queen takes e4? Well, that's not a big issue because knight... Oh, maybe knight e3, knight d3 check. Hold on. Interesting point. What if queen takes e4? Threatening checkmate. Here. It is threatening the checkmate, chat. Knight d3 check forced, pretty much, I think. At which point... King comes up. If we were to play rook f2, king e1. This looks good for us. Like, I don't have a concrete line. It does look good. It does look good. And now, this was my thought. With the arrows, it looks good with the arrows. My thought here is rook f2. King d1. Is there a checkmate? Surely there's a mate. I don't think queen h5 works because of g4, guys. That's my thought. I think there is like a mate. Yeah, I'm right. I love being right. Yay. That's so funny. That's so funny because we have everyone in TikTok chat spamming the first move. Spamming the first move with zero comprehension of the continuation whatsoever. Nothing. Interesting, that. Very interesting. Really very interesting. Okay, let's set up an arena. Do I speak French? I do speak French, yes. But I stream in English. That's why Twitch is just better. So true. Okay, let's do a club arena, weekly Fischer random, rated chess 960, 3+2, 1 hour long. You guys know the drill. It's always the same. You can redeem French, but only on Twitch. Do we have French redeem? Do we? I actually don't think we do have French redeem. Should I make that a thing? Would you guys like it if I added French redeem? Thank you for the roses, Martini. Okay, let's do this arena starting in 10 minutes. Arena. Okay. So, guys, I don't think I can paste this in TikTok, but you can join the Chess.com club Lularubs. And if you join my club on chess.com, you can join my arena. Hera's looking cute. Thank you, TalkTech. I will forgive you for spelling my name wrong. The club name is Lularobs, Lularobs. We're not going to be playing 1 minute chess. We're going to be playing 3+2 chess 960. Excellent. We have some people joining the arena. You swear it autocorrects it? Guys, I think you should all go into your iPhone settings and add a manual autocorrect that autocorrects things to my name. I think we should do that. What do you guys think? Like on my phone, for example, I have a custom autocorrect where if I type GF, it changes it to Garfield. You know? Like if I type GF in my messages, it automatically autocorrects to Garfield because when I'm talking about GFs, it's always Garfield. So it's just quicker. It's like shorthand. How come the mean tag disappeared, but the content stayed the same? No. The content didn't stay the same. I am being very nice. You can't find my club? It has a duck as the picture. I will show you guys. The club is Lularobs on chess.com. It has a duck. And okay, maybe you need to search by clubs. Here we go. I have it. You guys can't see it on the side, but it does come up. But if you search by clubs, how do I search by clubs? Here we go. Clubs. And you search by clubs and you search Lularobs. It will come up here. There you go. Isn't GF girlfriend? No, GF is Garfield. Sept. But it's a very easy mistake to make. Satire tag is necessary? I don't think it is. I'm very sincere. I'm really sincere about everything. And then as soon as you're in the club, you'll click join. And then once you click join, you're going to see this weekly Fischer random arena here. And when you see weekly Fischer random arena, you'll click on weekly Fischer random arena. And then it will bring you to chess.com play arena and you'll be able to click join. Now, you can only join if you have played one chess 960 game. You need a minimum of 1 game. And if you are a regular here and you've played in many of my arenas, of course, you'll have chess 960 games on your account. But if you're new, maybe you'll have to play something. We'll see. We'll see. I am going to put on some different music. Let's see. Do you know what? I'm in a Charlie XCX era right now. Listening to her 2020... Is it 2020 album? Or is it How I'm Feeling Now? It's 2020. Okay. A lot of you are going to hate this, but it's okay because we only have music on Twitch. We don't have music on any of the other platforms. So a lot of you are going to hate this. I'm sorry. I feel like if you don't like Charlie XCX, it's not a me problem. It's a you problem, you know? So yeah. I've been watching a lot of Bullet lately. I find watching other people play Bullet to be extremely frustrating because when you're watching Bullet, it feels slow. But when you're playing Bullet, it feels very fast. You know, that's the thing, the very frustrating thing about it. My accent is excellent. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, guys, in Paris tonight, there's a chess club night with like a DJ and like a club. When I say chess club night, I mean not a chess club. I mean a chess club night. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. Do you guys think it'll be fun? Should I go? Should I go and report back? Club. In der Club. So true. Should I go? I don't know. Chess club. Like nightclub, you know? Thoughts? Surely the two are, they go hand in hand. Chess at the club. I feel like I've seen other places do it. But this is the first time in Paris, I think. I've seen other places doing something similar. Or like tournaments, real tournaments, where they have a club, like, or a party at the tournament, you know? So yeah, what do you guys think? I do speak French. Yes, I live in France. If someone wants to play chess with me, how do they do that? They would need to join my arena that we're going to do. I need to change the title. Title, Chess 960 Prize Arena. There we go. There we go. And I will give away a chess.com membership to the winner of the arena. Am I French? I'm not French. No, I'm not. I just live here. The French just tolerate me. They let me stay. Yeah. It's very kind of them. I really appreciate it. Okay, the arena starts in 5 minutes. You guys tolerate me too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look like a younger, hotter mom from Spy Kids. I need to see this. I need to see this. Mom, Spy Kids. I just choked on my tea. TikTok is bringing the... Oh, do you know what? I've had this before. I've had this lady before as a comparison. Carla Gugino. I've had this before. I don't see it though. Let me show you guys. Where can I, hold on, open. There you go. I don't personally see it. What do you think? The only comparison I can come up with is young Monica Bellucci. But admittedly, it's not close. I'm sorry, Hansen, how are you about to come out here and say Lula looks kind of like Monica Bellucci, but actually she doesn't? How are you here about to give me the biggest compliment of my life and then take it from me? Really? You're gonna take that away from me after like putting it right in front of my face? It's cruel. But you know, Monica Bellucci and I do have the same kibby body type. We are both soft dramatics. So it's actually a very helpful reference for me. I'm sure you knew that, Hansen. I'm sure that's why you said it in the first place. Right? Okay, arena is about to start in 2.5 minutes. We have 13 people signed up to play of varying different ratings. So you can join the arena. You will find somebody of your level to play against. And you can try to win the prize. The prize. Big prize. if you don't want the chess.com membership as the prize, I will draw you a cat. Am I letting the French comments slide? Yeah, I don't really care. Like, it's fine. If someone says something rude in French, toxic, I'll tell you that they've said something rude. I'll let you know. Okay. I'm not Swiss. Guys, this is the issue. Now that I have the Swiss flag, people are asking me if I'm Swiss. It's a big issue. Only beautiful people play chess. That's an interesting take. Okay, Toctic, you can block this guy called Cross. You can block him. Yeah. One minute. I feel like the arena, I'm sorry, I put too long before the arena would start. I was convinced that it was going to take you guys a long time to sign up. How to join the arena? By joining the chess.com club. The club name is Lula Robs. I put it in the chat for you. And once you have joined that, you can join the arena. We have Ashes Onto Dust in YouTube chat saying, I don't want your stick cat drawing. I don't think you've seen the art. I don't think you've seen how good my cat drawings are. I don't think that's really, I don't think you have a reference point there. Lula ordering Toctic, take them away. Take them away. That would be nice. Maybe I could have like, what's it called? Like a Steam Deck? No, it's like, you know, the thing where you press the buttons. It is a Steam, no, what's it called? Like a little thing with buttons for streamers, and then you program it to do certain things. What's up, Big Fish Smoker? Okay, the arena has started. Okay, I just need to make sure that no one can take any of my stuff. Excellent. No one can take any of my stuff. Should I take that? Is it risky? Fuck it. I'll take it. It is a Stream Deck. Yeah. Stream Deck. Excellent. I need to decide what I want to do about that. Here, maybe? What would the buttons do? They would like be coded to do certain things, you know? Like things to do my bidding. This is fucked up. I don't know what's happening here. I don't like the starting position. It's not a good starting position. Okay. So we both gave the pawn because I forgot. And I gave the pawn. Should I take this one now? Maybe I'll take this one. I am not from New Jersey. Do not suggest such things. Do not insult me in such a way. I'm not from New Jersey. It's mean. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen to my king. Something. Maybe I'm just going to bring the queen back. Bring the queen back, attack the pawn. It's a basic move. It's basic, but it feels okay. Do I take the pawn? Probably not. It's probably risky. Is it risky or is it a free pawn? I'm going to take it. Free stuff. I'm living life on the edge, grabbing pawns and not developing any of my pieces. No pieces developed whatsoever. Okay. I see. Interesting. What if I were to... I don't love it. Chat. I don't love it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to castle this way, I think. Oh, I realize I've used all my time already. Oopsies. It's been a while since I played Blitz, chat. Do you guys think I should be stressed about the situation at hand? Maybe. Yeah, my bishop is not super happy, but it is what it is. Yeah, I kind of looked at this kind of thing. I did, but it doesn't trap the queen. Okay, I'm very happy to trade the queens because I'm up some pawns. So actually, I should be fine as long as I can, not flag the game. As long as I can not flag the game. This bishop is going to come out. Don't worry about it. The bishop is going to come out. You guys are stressed about nothing. We're up a pawn. Look, we're going to go here, here, and here. Nine seconds is plenty of time, guys. Interesting. Can I do this? Let him take and then go here? Can I win? Do I have something? Well, maybe I don't have anything. I really thought I could sack the piece. But maybe that was not a valid sacrifice. That is possible that it was not a valid sacrifice. I kind of thought that I would have something interesting. But I don't actually think I have something interesting. Let's see. Let's see if we have something interesting. I don't think we do. I think we're going to lose, chat. I flag. That's okay. That's not a big deal. It is my first game back after a week, so it's my little warm-up. And I will spend less time, I promise. I will play faster. We have TikTok chat saying, is she really Swiss? This is good. This is a really good bit. I'm enjoying it. It's very funny. Let's go with the same, and we're just going to castle. I actually think it's a good plan. Can I brought my other rook to g1 after the... I think that my other rook was hanging. Don't you think? Was it not hanging? I thought it was. I am gonna play here. The king, honestly, this is a much better starting position. It's a much more chill starting position. I don't want to give them this square. So I also don't really want to play this move, but I really don't want to allow like a knight d5. So I think we're gonna play like very, very quiet chess. But I also don't want to allow knight a4 after d6. Interesting. Maybe just, yeah, now I can come back. You see my cute little plan? Why didn't I play this move? Because I guess the bishop was hanging. And now I can play this. I feel like bishop a7 was really cute. I don't know if it works though. I guess like bishop here. But then I get the bishop pair. And I think bishop pair with a semi-open f-file is pretty nice for us. Or I can take this way. But I feel like semi-open f-file is something interesting to me. But then I feel like it's harder to play d6. So maybe I just go here. Maybe it's just safer. Can develop with tempo, bring the pieces over. I can't draw arrows today, chat. I really can't. I don't know why I'm struggling. Really. TikTok is like calling this chess 360, which I love. You know what? It is chess 360. You're so right. Chess 360 for real, for real. Yeah. Chess 360. Because of all of the no-scope action. I mean, I feel like I'm getting no-scoped here. In the last game, for sure. I feel like I'm actually very much appreciating these tempi on the queen. I'm very happy with this. I'm getting some yummy tempi. I'm just getting so much free development. Okay, I need to be a bit careful. I guess a little bit careful. A little bit. So I come here next. I would like to also play c5 at some point, and then I have this very nice 2 lines here. Okay. This is just a free move. So we'll play it. Okay. Now, maybe... I did still want to play c5, but I don't want to allow d4. I feel like it's annoying, you know? Feels really annoying. So, if takes, d4, then I guess I go here. Did I have something there? I don't know. Oh, I guess we'll trade. It makes this much simpler position to play because we're up a piece. Let's do something with our horsey. I don't really want to... Okay, I didn't really want to do this, but I think it will be okay. Ooh. Okay. Very uneventful game. Sorry. I feel like that was not very exciting. Oh well, we won. You think bishop takes, pawn looks nice. Bishop takes pawn, rook takes, and then something. And then something. Oh, I'm kind of chilly, guys. Okay. Let's bring the horsey. Both horsies. Pre-move recapture made a 0 sense if knight takes it was back rank. My bad. I wasn't really paying that much attention. I should have been though. You're right. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just attack the center. I guess actually I can go here and then I can play bishop here. Because if I play bishop here, they're going to do this. So I think this is okay. And I cover here. Or I can even castle, oh no, I have to castle long because I moved my rook, which is fine. Totally fine. Can actually go here as well. I do have a mod. Where is my mod? Okay, this trade was good for us. We won a piece. We're threatening here. This is chess 960, Scotty. It is. You've been dealing with them toxic? I didn't actually see any creepy messages on, so I think you're doing a good job. I literally didn't see anything. You're all good. Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'll give you a raise. Can I just take that? Praise you more? You're such a good mod. You're so good at modding. So good. Such a good mod. Wow. Really good. Okay. Good place for the horse. We're entering Findom vibes. He's not giving me any money. I feel like I'm being shortchanged here. How did I castle like that? I hacked the game. It was a hack. How haven't I won yet? I'm just having fun. Just having a good time. Is that such a crime? Is it a crime to have fun? If I grab this pawn for funsies, and they check me, and then they grab this pawn for funsies, then I could grab this pawn for funsies, and if they grab this pawn for funsies, then I'm going to go here, and they're not going to live that much longer, you know? But I could also check here. And if I check here and they go here, I actually don't really have a follow-up. It's kind of... Maybe we'll just grab some pawns. Like, what's going to happen? I grab pawns, they grab pawns. It helps that I gave them all of their next moves that they're allowed to play. I could go here, but I actually don't think it helps me. So I'll take here. If here and here and here, is there a follow-up? Oh my god, I missed a free queen. I can't believe I missed a free queen. Wow. I actually can. That happens to me all the time. He did blunder his queen, but I'm chill. I have mate here. So they have to defend the mate. Charlie XCX was so right when she said this. You're so right, Scotty, that me grabbing 2 pawns was better than winning the queen. Thank you, my new favorite viewer, justifying me not taking a free queen for no reason. I was in check, guys. Can we see that I was in check? Can we all see that this was a check? Are we all clever and have eyes and see that this was check? I hope so. I love Charlie XCX. Oh, this has to be good for me. It's like a checky check. A checky check. Well, I'm just going to be up a lot of material here. So, I mean, I just win this every day of the week with my rook. It doesn't really matter. Pin the queen had to be better. They both win. Okay. Oh my god, she wrote the song about me. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, there was no free queen. We're just not going to talk about that. It was never there. It never existed. There was never a free queen. I'm gonna go like this, I think. You look tall on camera? How tall are you? I look tall? Like, how can you tell? I'm sitting down. How could you possibly tell that I'm tall? But I am tall. I am 5'10". I'm actually just gonna castle. I thought you get tall past 6 feet. What? You do seem tall though, hard to explain. No, it's really funny. I love that I seem tall. Thank you. I am 5'10", which is the same as 178 centimeters. I'm a tall girly. I'm tall. Tall is best. I agree. I can reach very, very high things in very high places. It's excellent. I love it. We're just gonna play normal chess now. This is basically a normal chess game. This is not even chess 960 anymore. Boo! I guess we come back. And then kick the horsey away after. I have only just noticed that my opponent is actually kind of good at chess. That sucks for me. That sucks for me. They're like good at chess. And they actually try really hard at chess 960, it would seem. My stuff and my things, yeah. Exactly. My stuff and my things. My stuff and my things. If he takes, at least we repair our prawns. We're still gonna have an isolated prawn, but it is what it is. You're 5'10", not a basketball player. Calm down. 5'10" is tall for a woman. Why are you trying to suggest otherwise? Like, it just is. It just is tall. Like, bruh. Ugh, my opponent is just playing so many reasonable moves, and I hate that for me because I don't have any other choices. It's just so reasonable, playing the reasonable moves and being reasonable, you know? I hate that. It sucks when they play reasonable moves. I am not Australian. Not even slightly Australian. What do you mean? Hold up. Did I have the passport? Yes. No! Okay, I flagged. Australia mentioned. Oh, my opponent was just playing so many reasonable moves. I like how Australia has a lot of big dangerous animals, but named them very simply. Like this deadly snake has a red tail snake. I never thought about it that way, but you make a good point. They seem to know what they're up to when it comes to naming things that could kill you. Which makes sense, because they have so many of them. Opponent forgot to throw, so true. Guys, this is going to be my last chess.com stream for a little while. My last chess stream for a little while. Because I'm gonna be moving, and I don't know how it's gonna go. So, where are you moving? I don't know yet. I have no idea. So it's gonna be hard for me to stream. But I will try when I can. I thought the French tolerated you. I'm not leaving France. I'm not leaving Paris. And I never said I was. I'm just moving. That's all. So, yeah, that's all. I'll still be posting on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. It's just I won't have a streaming setup, like a set streaming setup for a little while. That's all. So yeah. That's all. I don't want to take with rook and let them take my rook. I don't think that's a good idea. Or take with rook and then have them take here. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Both seem bad. Queen takes g6 looks good, I agree. Queen takes g6 looks like the best move on the board. When is my next over the board tournament? I don't know. Not going to play the Olympiad. Actually, they asked me last week if I would play the Olympiad. And I'm not going to play the Olympiad this year. So yeah. No Olympiad for me. I could take en passant, but I don't think I want to. The bishop is annoying. It's fine, I'll just move the rook. I defend my pawn. I liberate my horsey. Okay, interesting. Let's try to fix our pawn structure. This pawn is going to be weak at the end. At the end of everything, the pawn will be weak. I almost hung a fork. I almost hung a fork. They can play like this move, I guess, and they flag. Why will I move? I just need to move apartments, that's all. Were you in the chess show presented by David Howell? Yes, I was. Okay, I'm not doing that well in this arena today. I have 3 out of 5. That's all. That's okay. I won last week. Or the week, the last one, the last arena, I won, so. What rating do you have to hit to become WCM? There is not a rating bound. can get it from an event. Okay, I guess we'll just put pawns in the center and hope for the best. What do you think about gender segregated chess? Unfortunately, I think that when it comes to this subject, a lot of people mean well, but it's very controversial, hotly debated subject. Yeah, it's tough. Tough subject to discuss because people get very emotive about it. People have very strong opinions. I personally believe that in a future, one day where we have 50% male and female participation rates in chess, we will no longer need gender segregation or women's tournaments. But we do not live in that world right now where we have even close to equal participation. And because we don't live in that world, I think that any incentives that encourage women and girls to play chess, have a sense of community, and make them feel safer are very important. We already had this song. Let's change. Let's go here. Where are we castling? Let's castle. I'm actually going to castle this way because they've already started pushing pawns over here. I did. I managed to trap my bishop. That's such a nice find. I can't believe I did that. I trapped my own bish. That's so sad. Do I have a counter move? I don't think I even have it. I think I just trapped my bishop. Wow. Very nice. Nice move from the ops. See, we have comments like this one on YouTube, which is, this is purely a thought process game. There should be no segregation. I just think that like women weren't allowed in chess clubs until like the 1920s almost. That's a very long time for them to not be participating in chess. It's a very, very long time. And I personally think that because there is such a large sample size for men, like such a large sample size, you're going to have more different ratings, right? Like if you have 1 million people, or if you have 1 million men who play and you have 1,000 women who play, how many grandmasters will you get? You'll get a lot more grandmasters from the 1 million than you will from the 1,000. Hopefully this is not a controversial idea that larger sample size gives you more variation, more chance to have extremes. So whilst we have a much lower sample size for women in chess, I feel as though it makes perfect sense to have events that women can play in if they want to play in women's events. I think it makes sense, personally. Oh shit, I fucked up. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. I'm talking about this whilst people tell me I'm stupid for thinking that gender segregation is a good idea. But yeah, personally, I believe that women's events and women's titles are good until we reach some kind of equality. And then when we reach a closer to 50-50 participation rate between women and men, then I think we can get rid of segregation. So yeah, that's my opinion. We are losing this game, but let's try and do some stuff. Let's try and do stuff. Unlikely, but we'll see. We have YouTube. Just excuses. Sample size doesn't affect quality at top. So true. Sample size doesn't affect whether or not you're gonna get more of one result. So true. Of course. Like if I have 10 cats and let's say I'm looking for a brown cat. I'm looking for a brown cat and I only have 10. It's much less likely I'm going to get a brown cat than if I have, let's say, like 1 million cats. Just personally, probably think that if I had 1 million, I'm maybe more likely to get a brown one. I don't know. Oh, we're losing this game very badly. So many dudes in chess are weirdos. I played an OTB game and this man was picking his nose the entire time. Yes, yeah. A lot of guys in chess are weirdos. This is also true. When the participation rate is 50-50, do you think there'll be equal amount of title players from both men and women? I don't know. You would hope that would be the case, but I, again, don't even know when that would happen, when we would have 50-50 participation rate. I would think so. But like this participation rate that I'm talking about, I feel like it will take us a very long time to get there. Like a very long time. So like I'm thinking like climate change might have killed us by then. So from that perspective, I feel like humanity will have changed so much that I can't even predict anything. Maybe like AI will have destroyed us all. Who knows? Oh, annoying. I guess we'll I guess we'll go here. And then castle. Maybe chess will no longer be played. It's possible. Maybe chess will no longer be played. You never know. I am going to take this pawn. Maybe chess will still be played, but we'll forget how to en passant. That's possible. Chess is still in all the sci-fi movies. So true. So true. Chess is in all of the sci-fi movies. So true. That must mean something, right? Okay. That's my plan is just to put the rook on the semi-open file. It's not that deep. It's not that deep of a plan. So this is chess 360. So true. Fly sky. This is chess 360. Sacrifice the queen, then you can lost or win. So true. So true. You can lost or win. I agree. I agree. You make a very compelling point that you can lost or win. You're gonna follow me? Thank you, Dom. Appreciated. These are words to live by. Thank you, Andras Munoz. Sacrifice the queen, then you can lost or win. It's genius. Why didn't I think about that? God. If only. Pretty sure you lose more when you sack the queen, though. It's possible that you could lose if you sack the queen. Yeah, I would agree. It is possible. It's possible. No one's ever lost after sacking a queen. So true. Jimmy. Depends if they give a free piece or go queen for queen. Yep. Yeah, it would depend on those things. I agree. So true. So much wisdom in TikTok today. I love that. So much wisdom. So clever. Thank you, TikTok. Is a trade a sack? These are the real questions. These are the real questions. This pawn is hanging, but my pawn was also hanging, if you see what I mean. If you see what I mean. Like, my pawn was hanging, their pawn was hanging, multiple pawns were hanging, kind of deal. I kind of like this follow-up move. I think it's pretty. Thank you, Yasha and Don Steven, for the hearts. We're gonna put our bishop right in the middle. We will install him in the center of the board. I like it. Are you saying we shouldn't trade when too many pieces are hanging? What? I don't know. I don't really know what's happening in this conversation. I wish I did. I wish I knew what was happening. Unfortunately, I have no idea what's happening. The starting position feels more like normal chess. Well, it's because we like moved the pieces. I would suggest that at move 26 the pieces have moved sufficiently. Most games. Okay, we only have 7 minutes left of the arena. Only 7 minutes left. I've done very poorly. 4 out of 7. 12th place. It's not my best work. I'm sorry, chat. Let's watch let's watch a game. Let's see. Who do we have? Whose game can we watch? Let's see. Let's watch this game between these two. Let's see. How did this start? Interesting. Oh, early castles from both. Okay, and this is where we are. This, I agree, doesn't feel that weird. I guess the knight on A1 feels weird, but we can put it on C2 now. Or not, we can't put it on C2 now. We have to come back. And then they're gonna take our pawn. Oh. Wait, what happened? Oh, I missed the bishop. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I'm not very focused. I missed that they had the bishop. I missed that they had the bishop. There we go. Do you know what, Dom? They did. They sacrificed the queen. Hold on. Where is the guy? Andres Munoz. He was right. Sacrifice the queen, then you can lost or win. He was right. He was actually right. Oh my gosh. He was right. So good. Well done. Yeah, I think that's a fair point, DQ'd. A lot of, it really depends. Some of them look weird for the whole game. Sometimes it looks bad, literally from start to finish. It's a fair point. He was so right. OMG, the prophet. The real Macaulay Culkin. Do I have to read this message out loud? I feel like I should be compensated. I feel like I should be compensated for having to read that message. I'm not going to read that. If this was TikTok, TokTik would so have deleted this message already. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, lol, Cookie. What is going on here? You tabbed out. That's what happened. You tabbed out. Everyone should be compensated. Everybody. No, do you know what? The cuck joke was in his username. The message itself, it was something else. Yasha, thank you for the rose. See, why can't people just send a rose instead of saying something unhinged? I like White's odds here. I guess this is possible, but we're still winning a pawn. Oh, okay. Here, I guess. Takes. And then, I mean, we still won the pawn, which I like. But this horsey needs to come out of the stable. Do you live in Paris? I'm on holiday in Paris. Paris is great. Paris is an excellent city. Paris is maybe the greatest city in the world. Dom, thank you for the 70 roses. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like I'm gonna lose this one. Good thing is it's not my game, so that helps. That really helps. Your library is big. Are you rich? No. Sorry, Andres Munoz. How am I playing with my mouse? Well, I just telekinesis. I move the pieces with telekinesis. Do you recommend visiting Paris, or is it a tourist trap? Is it a tourist trap? Are you asking if Paris is a tourist trap? I think that you can find restaurants in Paris that are tourist traps. But is the city a tourist trap? No. You can probably use an eye tracker to move pieces. I don't know how to do that. She is not rich, she is wealthy. Why are you all calling me rich? This stream is a tourist trap. So true. So true. I would say that probably compared to what, like 70% of the global population at least, all of you here would count as rich. I look like a rich person? In what way? Tell me. What is it? Probably we're all in the top 1%. Yeah, exactly. I'm heading to Paris later this summer for work thing. How do you avoid tourist trap restaurants? Anything with plastic flowers should be avoided. Anything with somebody outside trying to get you to come in. I mean, these things should be obvious. I feel like these things should be very straightforward. I look rich because I have voluminous hair. I curled my hair like 10 minutes before the stream. But thank you. Yeah, fake flowers. Definitely avoid fake flowers at restaurants. I would recommend looking at Google Maps reviews. Okay, they could have checked and won the bishop there. They could have checked and won the bishop. Yeah, fake flowers. Anything that looks kind of too French, if that makes sense. What's up, Amelia? Hi. If it looks too French, it's probably a tourist trap. Oh, game aborted. Game aborted. The arena ended, chat. Amelia, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you for the 29 months. Looking at Google reviews is not the insider tip they anticipated to receive. I would say that Google reviews in Paris are generally relatively accurate. Like, there are so many restaurants in Paris that have like 4.7 or above, and you know that you're going to get a decent meal there, you know? Lula, why don't you follow me on Blue Sky? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me do that right now. Let me follow you on Blue Sky. Oh, I'm not even logged into Blue Sky because I haven't opened it in like 3 years. I don't actually know what my password is. I don't know my login. I'm sorry. I don't know my login. Are there chess meetups in Jersey? Yes, there is a chess club in Jersey. Yes, I am Lula Robs on all platforms. Thank you, Toktik. Down with the clankers. Yes, no ChatGPT. I don't know how we got onto the ChatGPT conversation in this chat, but try Lula123 as password. How many of you has Lula123 as password? Lula is tall, rich, energy maxing. Thank you, Robert. Amelia, the chat has decided that I have tall, rich energy. Do you agree? I really appreciate that, by the way. I'm taking it as a big compliment. Thank you, Moonwalker, for the heart. I appreciate it. You completely agree that I have tall, rich energy? Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I didn't merit these compliments today because I played really bad chess, but thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, @cool, the winner of the arena. Are you in the chat somewhere? @cool, Are you in the Twitch chat? Are you in the YouTube chat? Are you in the TikTok chat? Show yourself, giraffe. You guys think I have tall energy? Look at @cool. He's literally a giraffe. Like, that's very tall energy. You're here? Exy, you are @cool. Who are all of these mysterious ladies that you have daily games going on with? What is that? That's really suspicious. That's extremely suspicious. Why do you have 15 ongoing games with Janica88? What's that all about? Are these real people or are they your alts? Like, I just want to know. I just want to know, like, what the deal is. How do you find all of these girlies? How do you find the girly pops? Like, when I go to start a daily game on chess.com, I never get paired with Janica88. What is this club that you're a part of? Fiery Phase? Okay. I thought this was going to be a dating club, but it's just a streamer. I was worried. I was worried that this was going to be a dating club. Okay. Fiery Phase kind of sounds like there are some fiery phase in there, you know. But where do you find these ladies? That's my follow-up question. Where? How? You can use friends? Yeah, but no, I'm just wondering how he finds them in the first place. At the lady store? Oh, it seems unlikely. And why do they all have so many daily games going on at once? Maybe they're also lady? If they're also lady, I don't think any lady would have that many ongoing games with different lady. I'm just curious. Anyway, he didn't reply. I guess we can give the membership to somebody else next. Okay, this person already has a membership, platinum member, and I'm giving away gold. So can you have it? If Sanchez 2001 isn't here, you can have it. Sanchez 2001, are you in the chat? Are you ready to get your membership? Sanchez 2001. We also get the cat art. No, it's an either or on the cat art. You don't get both. One or the other. Sorry. I don't think Sanchez is here. Do I sell bathwater? Should I? Should you do an archive stream? Yes, Amelia, you should do an archive stream. I would watch. Okay, I don't think Sanchez 2001 is here. So sad. Lula don't do baths. My new apartment probably won't have a bath. That's the issue, is how am I supposed to sell bath water at that point? Would I like have a cup at the bottom of the shower that collects the water? Like, how would that work? Shower water? Yeah, I feel like selling bath water is overdone. Like, it's been done. So maybe shower water is next. Was the tournament made by me? It was. I'm a creator of tournaments. Okay. No one here is claiming this membership. Maybe we can give it to Zoko Vic. Zoko Vic, do you want the membership? Are you around? Seems like no one's here. You have to go to 9th place. No, we go to the bottom. I think Zoko Vic wants the membership. Used chess pieces. I feel like the thing about selling used chess pieces is that it has much higher buy-in than bathwater. Okay. I'm just going to send the membership to this person. There we go. What about 5th? Look, I think 1st place, 2nd place, 3rd place weren't there. So I'm giving it to last place. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense. I think. And then it can help them next time to get higher up, you know? I feel like that makes sense. I will have another membership next time to give away, guys. Next chess stream, I'll be giving away another membership. And okay, if you're new here, I always start the month by giving out the gold membership. So today I'm giving gold, and then I give platinum, and then towards the end of the month, I give diamond, okay? So you actually want to kind of hold off until later in the month to win, because later in the month, I will give you the higher membership. You see how it works? So that has been submitted. Zokovic 1 is going to receive the gold membership. Yeah, that's how I do it every month, okay? Every month we always go gold, then platinum, then diamond. So you just gotta come back later. Lula doesn't want to live in Austria. I want to live in Paris. I like Paris. I love Paris. Does Amelia have a spare room? She doesn't, no. I'm just gonna be staying with friends for a while until I find my new apartment, which is just why I can't stream so regularly, because it's hard to stream from my friends' apartments. Does that make sense? Like, it's just much less practical to stream from my friends' apartments. But I will try. You hope I'm not homeless for long? Thank you, DQ'd. I hope I'm not homeless for long either. I just need to find somewhere I like, you know? Lula is not homeless. I'm not homeless. I won't be homeless for long. I'm just gonna be staying with friends whilst I look for my new apartment. I don't think it's the same. Everyone group manifest with our powers. Okay, everyone hold hands. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sweaty. Heart attack moment that I'm homeless. Lula's spiritually homeless. Donation goal to prevent homeless Lula. If you would like to support me in finding my new apartment, you could consider subscribing. That would help. It would help if you consider subscribing. Just saying. Guys. Do you know what? I am not going to be LARPing as a homeless person. No, that's not the goal. How are the rents in Paris for a decent apartment? Well, I would say that they're not so bad. Like, you can kind of get something with any budget. You can get something with any budget, but it's very competitive. It's cheaper than London for sure. Cheaper than London. It's very competitive. You have to be really on it. Like, as soon as an apartment goes live, if you want it, you have to go for it, you know? So yeah, it's just hard to get. But I think it's hard to get in London as well. So yeah, but it is cheaper than London. If we see her chess hustling on the streets of Paris, we know why. I was once visiting Paris and I got chased from a cafe because I looked too poor. I don't believe you. What? What? Dom, thank you for the 35 roses. Kiki, Marata, thank you for the heart. Guys, I'm not homeless. It's okay. Okay, that's not what I said. That is not what I said. I did not say I was homeless. I am just moving. I'm just moving. Okay? Just moving. And I will find somewhere else. I'll find somewhere else. Thank you, Alka, for the roses. Interesting folks in the chat. Always interesting folks in the chat, for sure. Can we get playing the London in London? I would like to visit London again soon and do a stream. That would be good. I would like to do that at some point when I have an apartment. Guys, I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. CET on my fanfics page. So I'll be going live there. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to go live next week on Twitch. I'm going to try. I'm going to be staying with a friend next week. So I'm going to see. Okay, we'll see. I'll try my best. If I do get to do a stream from her apartment next week, then you'll be able to meet her orange cat, which is excellent. This will be really good. You guys will love that because her cat is really, it's very cat, you know. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm going to raid you guys somewhere. And I hope to see you very soon. If you are worried that I won't be around, you can follow on my other socials because I'll still be posting on them. So the link in my bio or in the stream. Yeah. Hopefully I get to do chess stream next week. That is optimistic. Okay, guys, who should we raid? Okay, I'm gonna